three favourite tracks are probably Bathurst, Townsville and Darwin. And why? I suppose Darwin and Townsville have a great atmosphere up there, and Bathurst is just such a challenging track, and the atmosphere for that week is just unreal. No, not a fan of the rolling starts. So it's just one of those things that creates a lot of carnage, and the cars are so close to each other in turn one. Everyone's got to give each other room, and it doesn't always work out. The biggest threat for this year's championship, I think, there's a number of guys. There's obviously Team Penske and the Red Bull guys there seem to be on top of their stuff quite early, so I'm probably trying to challenge those guys. Most memorable win for me would probably have to be my very first one at Queensland Raceway with Dick Jossard Racing, so that was pretty special. Didn't really expect it, and it was great for the whole team at the time. Yeah, I think we can mount a challenge to those guys as long as we keep consistent and keep working on the car. So at the moment, we're still finding new things with the car, and it seems to be getting pacier and pacier. So Grand Prix was a great weekend for us. We just need to keep building on this now, and we'll see how we roll out at Tasmania. Yeah, it's a massive relief to finally get a win after having last year without a win at all. So to get it quite early this year, it's a massive relief. We can now get on with the job and keep trying to get more and more. So I think to be consistent, we have to keep aiming for those podiums week in, week out, and keep fine-tuning the car. So a lot of work to be done, and the team's up for it, and I know I am, so we can't wait to get to the next round. I don't really have a project car, but I've still got my first car, 98 Honda Civic hatchback, so still like to zoom up to the shops and that every now and then. But the plan is one day to do some stuff to it, but right now the bank account's not telling me to. Haven't said elephant in a while. It's more aimed towards Greg Rust. Until he gets some more interviews from him, probably won't see it back for a little while. Yeah, haven't done too much simulation stuff over the last probably 24 months, but for me to try and keep sharp, getting back to karting has been a big thing for me over the last 12 months with injury and also just trying to keep sharp on the weekends off. So I'll be planning to do a lot more of that this year, and anything else I can do, extra activities driving wise. So it's quite hard when you only got a couple of test days in a supercar a year. Well, I think on the teammate side, I'm pretty lucky to have the larrikins I got now with Bridie, Frosty and Cam. We've got a bit of youth, a bit of age, and then a bit of joking around as well. So it's kind of hard to really think about anyone else other than these three at the moment. So I'm pretty glad I got those guys.